going on, EGT fam? This is Jackson Casco from Alberta, Canada. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the entirety of my journey training with EGT, learning the deep game, using it for pretty much the entirety of my career over this past decade. I started using the EGT programs at a very young age and found like rapid success, major increases in my performance on the court. When I was in grade 6, I was like a struggling player on the team, averaged 1 point per game. I loved basketball, but I knew there was something deep inside of me telling me that I wanted to be great. So one day I saw an ad pop up, which was the first program that Coach Taylor ever released. And that was my first experience using an EGT program. I went from averaging 1 point per game to averaging 13 or 14 points a game. In high school, I was the best player in our school on the grade 9 team for sure. When I got into grade 10, I was averaging like 13 points per game, starting point guard on varsity. Was fortunate enough to be able to play for my provincial team, Team Alberta, and that was obviously an excellent experience. Just before I entered grade 11, I discovered EGTX. That was when I made a huge jump in my game. That's what really changed my basketball career. You know, going from about 13 points, 8 assists when I was in grade 10, still the best player on the team, but going into grade 11, averaged 21 points per game. I was named league first team all-star. I think I got better skill-wise, obviously, through my training, but the biggest jump was in how I saw the game, how I approached the game, how I played. Continuing on to my senior year of high school, I really just exploded. I averaged 27 points per game in my senior year, 7 assists per game. I was named league MVP unanimously. That's something I'd always wanted to experience since I started playing basketball. Everybody wants to be the guy scoring 20 points per game, leading his team to victories, taking the big shot at the end of the game, and I got to be that. So after my grade 12 season, I was fortunate enough to get the opportunity to play college basketball for a college that's relatively close to where I live. In the zone final, we ultimately lost, but I think I had around 30 points and played really well. And the coach for the college was at that game, so he saw me play. A couple months later, my dad was at the college, and the coach happened to see him and ran over to him and was like, "Give me Jackson's phone number. I want to contact him about coming and playing with us." So my first year of college, excellent experience. I was surrounded by great players. I was the youngest on the team. I was 18. We had an excellent season. I had a trip to nationals in my rookie season, which was an amazing experience. During my second year, we had another great team, still training with EGT like almost every day. It ended up being a good season. We just fell short in playoffs. Ultimately, we were upset in the first round, but again, I had a great year. Going forward into my third season, I had really set out to become a leader on the team, become one of the go-to guys on the team. I achieved that goal. I was one of our leading scorers. I actually was able to set the league record for free throw percentage in a season. I had 95% of my free throws, was named a captain of the team by my teammates and my coach. I was able to excel in that leadership role. And I was fortunate enough to be the captain of the #1 team in Canada this past season, which obviously is an amazing feeling when your team is the best of the best. We went 20-1 in our regular season, and going forward into my 5th year, obviously coronavirus has changed this season up a little bit. We have a lot of guys returning, and I want to really again solidify myself as a leader on the team. One of the go-to guys when I'm on the court, a guy that can just score the ball, create plays, makes the right decision whenever he has the ball in his hands. I want to finish out my career having, one of the winningest careers. Yeah, then just go from there, see where my career takes me. It's honestly been an incredible journey these past 10 years, and I'm extremely excited for the next decade. I just want to say again, thank you very much for all these opportunities. Thank you very much for changing my life on and off the court. I'm truly forever grateful. So thank you.